Hello Libra, welcome to Biting Butterfly Tarot. We're going to find out what Spirit would like you to know what's coming forward for Mercury Retrograde. So welcome, all the information you need is listed down below. So let's get started. Spirit, what does Libra need to be aware of? What's coming forward towards them in Mercury Retrograde? Lion fell out. Got one more. Got one more. Okay, you have the Lion Spirit, number 37. Be generous of spirit. And Dolphin Spirit, number 20. This and that are true. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever gotten that Dolphin. Why is Lion Spirit here? What does that entail for the Libra collective? Pay attention to the signs. Okay, the signs about, what does that entail? What signs? What are they regarding, Spirit? For the Librans out there. There's some unfounded fears. I think, was it Scorpio that got that? Unfounded fears about what? There's a need for balance. Regarding a partner, spouse, so someone that you're in a relationship with. And what's the advice here for them? And then we'll clarify. Okay, FYI, just know, no action required. So basically, they're sending you signs that your fears are unfounded and that there needs to be balance in the relationship. Now, why is that important, Spirit, during Mercury retrograde? What are the unfounded fears? Let's figure that out first. Maybe you're worried that your partner will have someone communicate with them during Mercury retrograde, or someone will come back from the past. The Eight of Cups there. Okay. So there's unfounded fears that someone would walk away or cut you out suddenly, maybe even be verbally abusive or angry, because that's pretty harsh communication. And Four of Swords is, of course, healing, rest. That can be a very balanced energy. So there's a, maybe, why is the Four of Swords here? Maybe you think they haven't healed from somebody in their past. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Oh, so whoever's energy this is, they might have fears. It feels like they're feeling fears that this is just an in and out energy and they have some abandonment issues. So we need to kind of balance this out. Maybe one partner isn't as giving in the relationship. It seems like one person is more logical and not emotional enough, and maybe that's why. Why is the need for balance here? We'll know if we get like a Six of Pentacles or a Cup energy. Oh, the Sun, the happiness. Someone's trying to control the situation or the outcome a little too tightly. So they're definitely, we need to look on the bright side and then also release control, have a little bit more balance. And why would they want you just to be aware of it? Perhaps this need for balance would take care of the unfounded fears. And you might be praying a lot for the signs, and the signs are there. Ooh, the world tried to flop open. Why is this? Pay attention to the signs. There's your Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they're showing you where the balance is needed. And for some reason, you might be finding random coins. I don't know why. I've never had that message come out. Yeah, 2 sixes. Look at that. So they are sending you messages telling you it's okay to move forward. You just need to balance this energy. All your fears of abandonment are unfounded. And for some reason, some things might take place during Mercury retrograde to see, you know, to have that conversation come to light. Why is this? Where are all these cards here? Should have done this one before. I got that. other than that, I mean, it feels like a very good energy. It's just very nervous and skittish and terrified of being left behind. That could be due to past situations, or even just a past situation with this person. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So see, they're helping you behind the scenes in financial constraints. That one actually tried to flip out while I was shuffling a minute ago. So we'll see here. Why is financial constraints here? There might need to be a balance. That might have been why I was getting that message about coins. There might need to be. Yeah. So it's like you're trying to build with this person, but there's a lot of anxiety financially. Will that change from Mercury Retrograde? Something's on the floor. Queen of Swords. So now we have the Queen and the King with the Chariot. And the Empress. There might be some things you need to have a conversation about cutting out with your budget. If you live in a domestic partnership with someone, that you might just need to balance that part out. Archangel Metatron. Because right here it feels like things are happening so fast. There's a lot of communication verbally. But it feels like there's not a lot of emotion. And that might be where the balance is. Yeah, okay. So you guys will have a conversation about this in the Mercury Retrograde. There will be communication about the burden. Someone might be contributing too much financially and or emotionally. But at the end of the day, you know, there can be happiness here. We just need to have this conversation and get this stuff worked out. And add more emotion to the situation. Why is the 9 of Cups there? Where's the emotion in this situation? Focus more. Secrets. Hidden, a deep knowing. The High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. So you might even be worried about a third-party situation, or, oh, someone held back, or maybe chose somebody else in the past, and one energy is having a hard time balancing the fears with that, and their heart chakra is blocked. So there's going to be probably some communication about this, and Spirit's just saying, you know, be generous of spirit with the Lion Spirit, be courageous, own your truth, state your truth, be vulnerable, which is very difficult to do, but once you have those conversations, it's amazing, if you're with the right person, what all can change. Regrets or resentment tried to fall out, but I hadn't asked. So let's move on, see if this ties into it, the Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. Which to me, that leans into the unfounded fears. Maybe the stuff, and it just fell out again. So there's some regrets or resentment. Regarding what or whom, Spirit? Is there a need for the truth? Or are they glossing over the truth? Giving too much, be open to receive. That's that balance. And there might be some regrets there or resentments. Like, hey, I have given my all to this and I don't feel like, yeah, you feel bored. It might have brought in some type of addiction. That doesn't always have to be drugs or alcohol. You can be addicted to people, places, things, complacency, and just repeating the same toxic cycles or patterns because you're stuck in this regret and resentment energy, as well as this and that are true. What's the advice here? So you might, this conversation could, you know, open up the truth. So you'll know. You're lying to yourself. Admit to what you really want and take responsibility for your part in the situation. Whew. Well, that one's a little... It's not meant to be harsh. Why are all these into... Why is there regrets or resentment here? We know that there's some patterns that need to be fixed, and giving too much, the temple path. So your destined path in life. and looking at the, like, it's everything you ever wanted there as a temple. An angel of love, number 49. So number 12 and number 49. So we've got to open up that heart chakra. Why are they lying to themselves? Or that could be self-sabotaging, or you could have responsibility. But no, I think that there needs to be some clarity with the Ace of Swords. So maybe you need to admit to your part of the situation. Now there's the Temperance card, which is patience and divine timing. And it's also deep, you know, what we want deep within our heart space sometimes, because that's a big spirituality and divine intervention card. What do they regret or resent? I don't know what that one was. Oh, there was a Tower. A Tower with the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Whew. So there was a regret maybe of a Tower moment in the past. A decision to choose one over the... And Judgment just came out on the floor. Good grief, guys. Oh, my goodness. So this Mercury retrograde might make someone realize they're in a repeating pattern where it's not equal. There's no balance. They have all these fears. Or it could be two separate people. This is who you're dealing with now. This is who's coming in. Let's see. Why is the Lovers here with the Tower? Whoa, they just keep flipping, but they won't. Oh, it's 100% flip. I should have probably taken this. The Page of Cups. Someone is going to communicate and apologize during Mercury retrograde. And that might cause a Tower. And it's very much hidden. But you might have a deep knowing. You might be secretly fearful that this is going to happen. Why is the Moon here with the Page of Cups, with the Lovers? And if this is a repeating pattern during Mercury retrograde, that might be part of the issue as well. Someone that just comes back and then goes back out again. So there's the juggling. So deep inside, I think you know this person's coming back, and you still might have some feelings for this person and some regrets or resentment for the way things ended. So I do think they're tied together, but just through one mutual energy. King of Pentacles, please. King of Pentacles. I have the King of Pentacles here with the Lovers. The Eight of Cups and the Sun. So someone's going to have to walk away from somebody or something for their happiness. Possibly an earth energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a masculine earth energy, but Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn might be doing the walking away. Or that might be who you might need to walk away from. Judgment, please, Spirit. And the Angel of Love, I'm just now looking at that card, is very well tied to Temperance, Archangel Michael, even though there's a feminine on this card. So they're not the exact same, but with the Queen and the King and Queen of Pentacles. One more, please. The High Priestess. Secrets. Deep knowing here. They know that this is their person, their divine counterpart, or you might know that. So I feel here everything. Yep, Ten of Pentacles. The whole kit and caboodle. And there might be some resentment from somebody or regrets for how all this went down. And now you're also in this situation. It's very much two different energies. How about, what about this Angel of Love? Anything we can get on that, Spirit? It's been a burden to someone carrying these feelings, and they're ready to come forward and rush in. They might have some Leo in their chart. Oh, Wheel of Fortune just popped out. So yeah, the wheel's turning in the favor of love. Now, the repeating toxic cycles or patterns. I'm wondering if this is the in and out. So for some of you, this might be Like I said, if they come back only on Mercury retrograde and then go away, oh, I don't think that's what that is. Possibly, though. Ooh, 2 3s. Okay, so we got the 3 of Swords with the 3 of Pentacles with the 7 of Wands and Death. So, possibly, I think what they're saying here is you've got to let go of these old toxic cycles or patterns. That's got to come to an end for you to be able to move on. It's caused nothing but heartbreak. It's caused you to have a guarded heart. So when this person communicates, just be nice. Be open to hearing them out, because they really want to build with this partnership. And I think on some level, you're guarded because you don't want that energy to come in, because you know that you're probably, oh, the candle just burned out. Have to hurt somebody, you know, to have your reunion with this soul connection, the person that you love or that loves you. So I just fell in my lap. I didn't really ask anything on that, but I just wanted a couple more cards to see what happened. What is this? Yep, there's going to be some communication. And that might put somebody in the 4 of Cups energy, where you're just kind of not knowing, you're just ignoring your blessings, refusing to see your blessings. Why is 4 of Cups here? Maybe that they did that with you in the past. They didn't see it, and they're going to communicate that. Yeah, they're going to communicate that. You're their happiness. Or you'll communicate that to them, that you're their happiness. So this could be a very big Mercury retrograde. This Wheel of Fortune with the Chariot under the Angel of Love, I think it's just weighing on them, in the universe. It's just like, nope, we're forcing our hands here. They're ready for that commitment. The Hierophant. This is a deep, deep soul contract. And all they need is strength. There's the Lion again. They just need to tame the beast and come forward. Well, this is exciting, Libras. So please let me know how it works out if you get communication during this Mercury retrograde. And thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.